Can I not fast travel to that one place? Oh, no, I can't. It's Haria. Yeah, Haria is what I was looking for. Hello, I see this place is still in shambles. Sucks to suck, I guess. What does bien actually mean? I don't think it means anything. Someone in chat asked this last stream, and I don't think there's an answer to the question. I'm pretty sure Bienfu just says it because it's the first 4 letters of his name. It might have some kind of Japanese meaning. If it has any meaning, it would be in Japanese, I assume. But I honestly don't know. I just know that it's, like, really funny when he goes, bien, and then runs away crying. It gets a little chuckle out of me, like, every time. Eastern. And then Palomides, here we come. I thought it was French. It could be French. I mean, this game was Japanese originally, right? So I would assume if it has any meaning, it would be some kind of Japanese word, but it's possible that one of the writers for Berseria got it from French. I legitimately have no idea. I do not have an answer for you. I'm just guessing. I just know funny word, go haha. That's pretty much the basis of being a YouTube commentator. Or a Twitch streamer. Bien means well in Spanish, but I doubt that's from Spanish. Yeah, I don't think that's what they were going for. Something tells me that that wasn't on their minds when they came up with Bienfu. Hey there, Venom Boy.
I'll finish this now.
It's called gluttony. How about that?
It's the demon-eating demon.
The more it eats, the more ferocious it gets, right?
I'd rather not find out. Let's take it down fast.
You got a lot of little blob boys here helping you out, don't you? I didn't realize I had maximum anger team. Like, look at this high offense squad we have. Maul. What is this, Star Wars? You know what? I'm gonna, like, murder you now. If it's all the same to you. Yo, have we seen Rokuro's level 3 Mystic Art yet? Because I think I can get it right here.
No mercy! You thought I'd stop there. Annihilating crash! Here! Spyro! Tail!
Ready to die? Whatever comes next. This is just the first step.
I need someone other than Rokuro before this one.
Spirit release! The light of virtue! The dark of vice! Joining chaos!
Can I get Majelu here too?
Now, with a single breath, they appear.
Oh, she doesn't have her level 3 yet, does she? Her and Aizen still don't have it for some reason.
Killing flash! All life is ephemeral. When kissed by my blade, Force 9! Final judgment!
That's one of the best mystic arts in the entire game.
My full power.
All life is ephemeral. When kissed by my blade. Dude, that was so good. That was so good. I love Rokuro, dude. Form 9, one of the best mystic arts. The level 3s are so good. Hey, the Venus Satchel, we got a new one.
Whew. I don't know how, but we managed to beat it.
It devoured other demons purely by instinct. Sounds kind of like me, doesn't it?
So you've eaten a few cows, or demons, whatever. When you're hungry, you eat. The only ones who put any moral weight on it are humans. Personally, I wouldn't sweat it too much.
What are you trying to say?
It's fine. I don't really care if I'm seen as a bad guy.
I don't really know how to put it, but I sensed a kind of strength inside that demon. Like a determination to continue living. It was powerful and frightening, but I don't think it was bad.
Figures.
Chaos' favorite mystic art in the series? Tiger Blade Sigma. Jude and Mila's combo mystic art. Honorable mentions, I also really like... what am I thinking of? I remember Expunging Sword from Grace's. That was one of Asbel's. Really good. Yeah, that's a good video I should do sometime. Like, top 20 Mystic Arts or something from the franchise. I haven't played all of the games yet, so I'd probably be missing a few, but that could be a fun thing to do as a video one day. Expunging Sword is really good. Jade's Mystic Cage, but specifically his Mystic Cage from Tales of Zestiria when he's a cameo battle is insanely good. There are a lot of good ones in Tales of Graces because... What am I thinking of? Sharia has the one where she, like, freezes time and then snaps her fingers and a bunch of knives all go in at once. That's pretty metal. And then Sophie's Zero Dissolver is really good, but it's better in Zestiria as well when she's a cameo fight. Arise has some of the best ones in the franchise as well. Alphin's level 2 Mystic Art is phenomenal. I think Shion's level 2 Mystic Art was also really awesome. And, what else am I thinking of? I'm thinking of, Tales of Zestiria 2. Actually, Luger has a bunch of Mystic Arts with a bunch of different characters that are really good. Let's go to Logris so we can wrap up this stuff with Majelu. Get that done next. Also, I think we might have people to talk to in Logris. We haven't been here in a minute. Yeah, I thought so. Where is the... Oh my goodness, we have a lot of people to talk to in Logris, and I need to find the Earth Pulse thing. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Zestiria 2 has a lot of combos with Luger. I remember Luger has a really cool dual Mystic Art with Gaius in Zestiria 2.
I thought I could make things work out if I just got to the capital, but finding a job here isn't easy.
We worked so hard and lived so well in that town. Why did this have to happen to us?
We should tell the Abbey what happened. They'll help us and kill all those evil demons.
We know that place better than anyone. We can help the Abbey recapture it. I'll never forgive those demons. Or the Lord of Calamity.
I'm sorry.
Very sad. Yeah, whatever. Get over it. Over there's the Majelu thing, so let's go over here and talk to all these people and see what all this dialogue is about. Does Alvin have any good Mystic Arts? Yeah, Alvin's, his Terminus Pride is a pretty cool Mystic Art, and I think he also has, I think every Tales of Zestiria character gets a combo Mystic Art with Luger in Zestiria 2. I don't remember them all, though. I really only remember his and Gaius's, but there were some pretty cool ones, I think.
The Lord of Calamity has brought fear to the entire kingdom. Grim whisperings echo through the streets in every town.
It's gloom and grief all around. So many people at church have lost someone close to them.
But it is in the saddest times when smiles are most needed. Dark expressions cast dark shadows.
Smile in the face of sadness.
Now that's a real man. That old guy knows what's what.
I'm not saying you need to make light of everything, but try to leave a little room for joy in your life.
Like when you eat good food, or see a beautiful flower.
Or even this fountain. Water wells forth, a symbol of hope. Even though life may be hard, I keep at it. I work hard so that this fountain never runs dry.
And I'll help you maintain it, so that it stays a place where people can come to feel at ease.
What a swell dude.
Now that there are less exorcists around, we can rely on the Abbey to do everything for us.
We need to start by doing what we can do to make this world a brighter place.
So where are you going to start?
With everything as harsh as it is now, people feel like they need to sacrifice excess and live frugally. I agree that we should act in moderation and refrain from excessive luxury. But we need joy to keep us going, right?
That's why we've decided to open up a restaurant. We want to make people happy by making good food and good drink.
What sort of food will you make?
That's what I'm researching now. I'm walking the world, trying different foods.
I heard they have this amazing Mabo curry. But to be honest, the place looks a little intimidating.
Just treat it like it's any other restaurant. I've been in there, and the Mabo curry is great.
Really? So it's a Mabo curry even the kids can like? I gotta try me some of this.
I wish you wouldn't call me a kid.
My bad. I didn't mean to step on your pride there. I was too preoccupied with thinking about our restaurant's mission statement, and I neglected to consider your feelings. I'm terribly sorry.
It's not that big of a deal. But what do you mean by mission statement anyway?
We're a restaurant that's fun for the whole family. Our slogan is, we'll feed you from the cradle to the grave.
It's supposed to be a place people eat. You might not want to mention graves.
I think a person would need a lot of courage to go eat there.
Whoa. Why didn't I think about that?
You seem to miss a lot. Are you sure you're up for running a restaurant?
We'll be fine. I studied up on a lot of restaurant management, and I plan on hiring a really good chef. All that's left is to select a menu and come up with a new slogan.
Instead of cradle to grave, how about from this life to the next life?
Your food's killing them either way.
Rats. I can't think of anything.
How about fine dining, from baby teeth to dentures? Not bad, eh?
That's fantastic. It gets rid of that whole dying thing. I love it. We'll use it.
They've got a long road ahead of them.
Wait, who cares about a restaurant's tagline? Tabitha, with an exclamation mark over her head, is very intriguing. Some kind of side quest going on there, I'm sure. So let's talk to her and see what's up. What you got for me, lady?
Welcome.
You came back.
I did. This place is important to me.
Are you sure it's okay to be in a town like this?
Don't worry about us. Besides, I'm more worried about the bar. I'm only away for a little while, and look at this place. The casks are empty, and all the food tastes like dirt. Just a little bit ago, we finally got a delivery in. It was barely enough to open up shop.
Do you have enough to make Mabo curry?
I do.
Great!
Thanks for worrying about us. But leave the town to the townsfolk. You should just focus on what you have to do. Just make sure you don't have any regrets.
Thanks, Tabitha.
Yeah, I don't believe in regrets. Oh, okay, so that was just a nice little bit with her because she's an important side character. I thought she'd have a side quest for us or something. Where on earth is the... whatchamacallit? Surely Logris has a geoboard point. I'm gonna go over here and see if the geoboard point shows up on the minimap. No. It should pop up on the minimap if it was here. It's gotta be over at the church then. Or maybe Logris really doesn't have one. That'd be so weird though. It'd be one of the only places in the game without it. It makes sense for the Class 4 islands not to have them, because it's like the Class 4 islands, who cares? But Logris not having it? Kind of weird.
Hey, it's you guys. Remember me? We met during that whole thing with the Swordbreaker. You convinced me to stop being a bandit.
Yes, I remember you. You made it to Logris.
Yeah, I finally saved enough to open up my bandit cuisine restaurant. I'm just looking for the right location now.
You didn't steal that money, did you?
Hey, I said I stopped being a bandit, didn't I? I took on honest work to save up for this. Repairing roads, delivering relief supplies, lots of hard labor.
You really did turn over a new leaf. I think what you've done is incredible.
Really? All right. It was all worth it just to see that smile.
Now that you've become a good man, I'm sure that even more wonderful things will come your way.
Have you decided on your menu?
Almost. I've got the eggless wild mushroom omelet and the highwayman's stew, but I feel like I need one more standout dish. There's a tavern in this town that has Mabo curry that's just out of this world. I want to try to beat 'em. Do you have any good ideas for me? Maybe something that'll help me draw in the ladies?
Maybe add a dessert menu? That might help. I know, like a theft by chocolate cake. Or a roasted pear crème brûlée tart?
Well, that's certainly aggressive.
Yeah, those sound great. Now my menu's complete. Hey, when I'm a big success, you want to get hitched?
You shouldn't tease an exorcist.
I'm not teasing. I'm serious. Marry me.
Well, good luck with your restaurant.
Ooh, rejection hurts.
Miss Holier Than Thou delivered some just desserts.
Sweet rejection. It'd make a good cake name.
The taste of defeat is bittersweet.
Eleanor. Eleanor might be like one of the most hit-on Tales of characters in the franchise. Aside from like every female character in Symphonia because they're in the same game as Zelos. There it is. I knew it had to be around here somewhere. Nice. And there's nothing else in here. All right, so we should have all of the geo boards except I think, and therefore I am, I think there's a geo board in the post-game dungeon that we'll have to get, maybe? I can't remember, honestly. And then this question mark one, which I think we're about to go to with the Majelu stuff. So when it sends us there, we will get that one. So I'm glad to get that accomplished. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Woo! Alright, what's going on with Majelu over here?
Showtime, Majelu! Come out and face me, preferably unprepared.
Majelu isn't doing any shows right now.
Why not? Did she get scared when she heard that Bienfu and I were teaming up?
No. Majelu and her teacher had a big fight. From what I've heard, it sounds like she's run away from home.
Do you know what happened?
She just kept going on about how she wanted a break from practicing.
So, she's young. She probably just wants to go out and have some fun.
Preposterous! If she takes even one day off, it takes 3 to get her back in form.
Even so, shouldn't you at least hear her out?
All I've done is hear her out. She mentioned something about wanting to go to the Zamal Grotto, but I wouldn't have any...
Did you say Zamal Grotto? That place is a nest of vicious demons.
What?
Vicious demons, you say? If Majelu really went there, then victory could end up being mine by default.
This isn't a joking matter. We have to go look for Majelu.
My precious Lulu.
All right, Zamal Grotto it is, which is the place over next to Stonebury, if I'm not mistaken, that we haven't been to yet. Let's go save Majelu and get our hands on this dang old geoboard. And then next we might go over to the mountain right there and see about if the dragon shows up for the Zavid stuff, because I honestly don't know. To be real with you. And then maybe we'll go to Titania? Maybe? And see about... There was something that I killed there, but I don't know what it was. And see about the boss there. I don't know if the boss there is too high level for us or not, to be completely honest with you. I don't remember what level it is. But there's only one way to find out. Hello, Zamal Grotto, the Den of Demons.
There's our little runaway.
It has a weird paintbrush broom. Weighty Witch, level 74, are you insane?
Everyone's pinning their hopes on you, Majelu.
Don't worry, Magelu's here to help.
Ooh, get him, Eisen, get him. No, this is mine, my soul. Hello, excuse me, freak of nature. I would like to murder you, if you wouldn't mind. We've only had like 3 fights in today's stream, if even that many. I don't know if I'm ready to fight this clearly code red level 74 freak. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, thank you. I was about to say I would love a stun. Nom. Easiest Moonlight Cyclone of my entire career. Behold the Blue Inferno. Oh, you know what I should do? I just remembered. We can get ourselves a, if I can get back up to 5 souls and Therianize for a little bit, we can get our hands on... I'm sick of things resisting normal. Can you stop that? Doing an Impulse Desire. There we go. Step 1. Nom. Oh, you just summoned the little freaks. You can do that? Weak to water? Pathetic. Come here. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Excuse me. Can you stop being so bulky? I'm not in super demon form yet. Now I am. Now I am. Here we go. Oh no, but I needed a 3-hit combo. I forgot. Here we go. I got it. You're dead.
If you think this is hell.
I'm just getting started. I'll drag you down and grind you into Impulse Desire!
I love Impulse Desire. One of the best. I don't think I have any other Mystic Arts in me. Nope. Oh, I was at 1 HP. I didn't realize. I immediately guarded to get my my stat buff or whatever, and I should have immediately hit R2. I didn't know I was only at 1 HP. Thank you. Well, we're not going to get a good amount of grade from this, but that's fine. Sometimes it really do be that way. Excuse me, can you stop being annoying? Because let me tell you, you're really annoying. Consume. I saw a soul go flying. I sure did. Mine. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Get him with the Nightmare Claw. Nice, nice, nice. Keep the dream alive. Also keep my HP high. Nah, you're dead. You're dead. Goodbye. Nice knowing you, but not really.
I refuse to fall here.
Still got 22 grade. Would have been way better if I had realized I was at 1 HP earlier. Hey, Dazing Glaciite and Mithril Pendant. What does the Glaciite do? Provides the ability to trigger a random skill which increases the amount of time an enemy is stunned for on evil mode or above. Ah, we're on hard difficulty, not evil. Oh well.